Lynn, Chuck, and Kay at the cottage. There's Kay. At some point here, we'll get this emailed off to you, show you where we're staying a lot of times these days.
Okay. Be really.
Okay, this is the great room, and over here's the picture window out to the lake, which is about 80 feet out. Stairway up. We got a 30 by 30 loft.
Go up there.
At some point we'll get you up there. Down here is the kitchen, and there's the pantry. Okay. Let's see, hallway down toward the laundry room exit. And back here is the guest bedroom with windows out to the woods again. Here's the master bedroom here with our windows out to the lake. Okay, here's the loft, and it's, as I say, 30 by 30 or so. We end up putting a lot of the kids up here when they come. This is the railing out to the great room, and those are the trapezoid windows out to the septic in the woods. And down below them you have two patio doors out to a deck. Out this set of windows over here is the overview to the lake. Sorry for the great steady photo taking. And there's the lake. It is now about 20 degrees out or so. In the past years, at this point, we've had up to 1.5 feet of snow and about 5 below zero. So, anyway, there's the lake. This is out to my garage and the road out to the lake road. There's our pontoon. And this is all woods. Nearest neighbor here is about a 1/4 mile or so. Okay. From the living room or great room up there, there was one doorway right as you hit the hallway, and these are the stairs down into the basement. It's a full basement, knotty pined all the way, and out here you have a variety of couches and ping pong tables and TVs, pictures of Comiskey Park and Wrigley Field. And there's the view out the door here. Over here I built in a bedroom, which we jammed with a bunch of bunk beds. All of my darling grandsons love it, even though it's just jammed. We got 2 bunk beds, single bed, an area that may or may not be a closet, who knows. Food for when we get frozen in the winter. Some dressers, things like that. Utilities. Freezer. This is the view from our screened-in front porch. It's through the picture window there and out facing the lake. In the summer, it's just 100% woods, and you can barely see the lake, which is the way we want it, because then no one can see the house. And at this time of the year, it's really kind of bald until the snow hits. On this entire end of the lake here, there's, in the winter, about 1 person who lives here. There are actually 12 houses, and this end of the lake is about a 1/2 mile across and maybe 1/2 mile, 3/4 mile long. This gives you an idea of what we're looking at for the log home. Up above here is the dormer on the 2nd floor where we just were. This is our bedroom lined up with it, and over here is the garage, which is 50, 60 feet away, I don't know. And down here is the walkout, and it leads over to here, where is the path down to the lake. So that's where we're at here. There's the windows to the living room, and it's a full log house, 45 or 50 feet long. There's the guest bedroom. It's a story and a half, I guess you call it. I don't know. You got the dormer or loft upstairs. And again, woods all over the place. Past the hot tub, you have the deck on the south end of the house is what it is. So we get in the summertime just full sun, and again in the background is the lake. Location wise, we're looking at the north end of the house, and over here is the screened in porch which overlooks the lake right through the trees there. Again, in the summertime you can't even see through it. At this point it's right out there. It hasn't quite frozen over. We're getting a little ice on it. Nothing serious, but then it hasn't been real cold yet either. Underneath there is the deer sandbox for all the grandkids. This is the walkout. There's our bedroom, and there is the dormer. This part down here is a phony insulated log. That section there is solid 8-inch thick logs, and up top again is insulated, log face. That's about all. Okay. This is the path on the way down to the lake. It's not that we're hermits or anything, but we don't want people seeing the house, so we just stay behind all the trees. Again, obviously in the summer this is buried in the woods. That is the pieces of our pier there. I almost fell down the steps, but that's okay. And here we are at the lakefront. I'll keep the camera a little bit out of the sunlight. It is setting. It is about 3:30 or so. This is basically at the foot of where we would be normally putting out the pier in the summertime. The sound in the background was a gun going off somewhere over there. This is toward the south. Here we are, headed toward the sunlight. Sorry about that. Over there is the creek leaving the lake, and here is the north end of the lake. As I say, the distance here over to the creek is maybe a half mile. That's about it. The south end of the lake is probably 3/4 of a mile. It's not actually the south end of the lake. It's a little lobe of the lake. There's like 3 lobes. Anyway, this is our chunk of land. We own from right about here along the shoreline I'm standing on down to here somewhere, and this is a variety of resorts and private homes. Okay, and if somebody is hunting for the house, this is what they see. You can see it in the background if you know it's there, and in the winter, once it snows here, which we're supposed to get tonight, the house peak roof will be covered with snow, so be able to stand that up. Okay, hope this gives you an idea what we got here. Talk to you later. Bye.